Hey everyone, it's iTalkApple, and I'm finally out of school. Yes! That means videos on a regular basis, except for June 15th to June 30th, which is 2 weeks, I'll be in Paris and in London. So for the 2 weeks I'm in Europe, no videos. Other than that, I'll be making videos way more regularly. You won't have to wait 3 weeks in between videos anymore. So, this video is about 4 applications that are free that I think you guys should try out, download, put on your Mac. So this was a request by several people on Twitter and on the moderator module on my channel. Go check that out so you can actually request a video, and if a lot of people like that idea, then I'll make the video. So yeah, I'm just going to get right into this. First application is called Bean. Bean is a free word processor. Well, everything in this video is free, but it's a word processor. It's not going to replace Microsoft Word or Pages, but it's got more features than TextEdit does. So if TextEdit isn't good enough for you, then download Bean. I can type this is a word processor, and you'll notice it does not have grammar correction. It doesn't autocorrect the word this to capital THIS because it should be because it's the beginning of a sentence, but that's okay. It does have spell check. Of course, that is built into OS 10, but there it is. You can customize the toolbar, which I have actually, so you can just see what other buttons you can add. So I can change the color of this word, can highlight a word, I can define a word, opens up dictionary for you. It's a nice feature. Yeah, simple application. The one feature that I really like is the full screen mode. And you just hit Command-Shift-F to get into that. And so now I can type in full screen. Yay! It's actually really useful. It helps you concentrate on what you're writing. You can zoom in and out with this little slider. I think it's a good application for people who are typing things up for themselves. If you're going to be typing an essay or some assignment for school, don't use this. It's a nice free application, and I like it. So go ahead and check that out. This next application is a file sharing application called Cloud. I use it to share screenshots on Twitter, but you can use it for a lot of other things. You can use it to be a URL shortener if you want. So it's stored in the menu bar. I'm going to open up the web interface. So if you go to my.cl.ly after you've created an account and log in, it shows you how many uploads you have, how many views your uploads have, and your library sorts all your uploads between images, bookmarks, text, etc. And what you can do is easily upload screenshots or actually upload links, like shortened URLs. So if I click on this tools link, there's these things called raindrops, which are actually plugins for the Cloud application that allow it to work with other applications besides just like screenshots, I guess. So like Photoshop uploads the frontmost canvas in its current state. It's really useful for designers if you're sharing a work in progress thing on Twitter. You can upload a snapshot of a movie if you download the VLC raindrop. Most applications for file sharing don't have things like this. So let's see, I'll give you an example. Let's say I'm going to take a picture of random thing. So now let's say I want to upload this to the cloud servers. I can drag this into my menu bar. See the progress. The ding sound means that the upload is complete, and the link is actually automatically copied to my clipboard. So I'll open a new tab and paste in the link. It's a long link, but I put it so it's in my preferences I made it so the links are really long. You can actually make it shorter. And here's what I uploaded. And you'll actually see it if I click on the cloud icon and under history you'll see that screenshot. It shows you how many hits it has in the on this next to it, and it's useful. So another really nice way to use this application is for like a URL shortener. Let's say I go to italkapple.tumblr.com. What I can do now is highlight this text, and I'm going to open up the cloud preferences just to show you so you can follow what I'm doing. I have a hotkey set, which is Command-Shift-R. So now that this text is highlighted, if I hit Command-Shift-R, that ding sound means that it's just been uploaded to the cloud servers. That's a link, I guess. So it's been shortened, and it's right here. And I can actually paste it into this address bar, and you'll see it's the cl.ly with the long thing after it. Press enter, and it'll load italkapple.tumblr.com. So you can use it for a URL shortener. And the reason why my links are so long is because I have it so it's more private, but you can change that. I'm going to open up the preferences again. So you can set a hotkey. I have it play a sound when anything is finished uploading. I have it so it copies the link to the clipboard automatically. You can start cloud at login. These are the raindrops that I have. I'm pretty sure that these come with the application. You can even upload files to the cloud servers. So for example, I have this Safari 5 thing here. Command-Shift-R while the file is selected. It'll upload, heard the ding, and now if I click it, there's the file, and you can download it right from there. So it's a really nice way to share files with people. I really, really, really like this application. If you are on Twitter, or if you're on Twitter, or you like sharing files with people for school or with family, definitely recommend that you download this application. And the final application I'm going to show you today is called Clip Menu. It's a clipboard manager. It's in the menu bar right here, as you can see. And when I first downloaded it, I thought all it did was, store your 20 most recent clippings, so anything copied to the clipboard. But it does a lot more than that. So I'm going to actually go to the preferences, and there's tons of preferences, but my favorite thing has to do with snippets. So what I did was, this was just an example for the video, I added a folder called test, and then within that folder I have snippets, one with the title testing and one with the title test 1. So testing, this is the content. Testing, testing 1, 2, 3, and neat feature. So if I open up a text edit document, what I can do is in the menu bar, under snippets, see this test thing? I can hit testing, and that'll paste testing, testing 1, 2, 3, and neat feature into the document. So if there's a certain phrase that you use a lot and you're sick of typing, or just like, let's say you're a programmer and there's a line of code that you use a lot and you're sick of typing it, you can store that in a folder within this clip menu application and easily paste it into whatever you're working on. It's really, really useful. I have it so it only stores your 20 most recent clippings, but if you go into general, I can make it so the max clipboard history size is 100 items if I really wanted to. Very simple application, but there's a lot more features than you think there are. I don't know why I said that was the last application I'm going to show you. There's actually one more, because I said I was showing you 4. It's called Notational Velocity, and this is a must-have. When I first downloaded this application, I didn't really understand how valuable it was, but it's so great. So it's just for storing notes, like little snippets of information that you find useful, but it's just so useful. I'm using the word useful way too much. So first of all, when you first download the application, it shows you how to use it. You can italicize or underline words if you want to. There's shortcuts if you want. But all you have to do to create a new note is type into this little box, which is actually a search box as well. So I'm going to type iTalkApple. There's no note named iTalkApple, so I'm going to be able to create a new note by hitting enter. And now I can type whatever I want. Yay! So this note says yay. Obviously, that's a bad example. But if I go back, I've actually used this for this video. So you can search. So this video is called freeware video in this note. And I can click on it and you'll see I have some notes on the applications that I'm showing you. I prefer this application over TextEdit because with TextEdit you're going to have to save your file and it's just a bunch of files on your desktop or in a folder. But with Notational Velocity, everything is stored in this application in a note, I guess you could say. So it's not a bunch of documents spread out all over the place, it's just in one place. It's not super organized. You can organize by title or date added, but that's good enough for me. You can see a preview of your note, and it's useful. Definitely download this application. There's some preferences. So for example, you can actually synchronize this with Simple Note, which is an iPhone application. There's other preferences like the font you want to use, spell check. But I love Notational Velocity. I appreciate it so much. Please download it. It's amazing. I love it. I've never been so enthusiastic about such a simple application before. But I guess that's what this video is all about. Anyways, that's it for the video. Thanks so much for watching. Please download these applications. Definitely Cloud, Clip Menu, and Notational Velocity are must-haves in my opinion. Bean, if TextEdit doesn't do enough for you, then you should download Bean. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in 2 weeks when I get back from Paris/London.